Thursday evening, Amarillo Police sought the community's help finding the families of 3 children. Today, APD provided an update on the children whose families have since been found. According to Sergeant Carla Burr with the Amarillo Police Department, in the case with the 2 minors under the age of 5 years old, citizens initially saw them running down the street, contacted APD, and brought them inside their home for the time being.
Eventually, through social media, we're able to figure out who the parents were and contact them.
When a situation like this occurs, Burr says they start by taking the child into custody and attempting to locate the parents.
Also trying to determine if the child is injured or if maybe they were, in some cases it could be a medical emergency for the family, or was it a case of abuse and the child is running, or where they, what are the circumstances behind this child being unaccompanied in public.
Burr says in the first case where it was one child alone, they did not notify Child Protective Services because the parents were actively trying to locate the child. Burr adds in these cases, CPS isn't automatically notified, but can be depending on the situation.
If it appears that there's neglect or abuse or abandonment or lack of supervision, or the age of the children being alone, that could trigger CPS being involved. Or it could be, in some cases, the parents don't have enough support.
According to Burr, APD doesn't always follow up if CPS is notified unless it could lead to criminal charges.
But if it's a case of where it's not criminal but still maybe CPS needs to help, then no, we're not going to follow up.
Burr says the biggest takeaway in this situation is to contact law enforcement right when you notice your child or a child in your care is missing.
We are not just going to come over there and throw you in jail because your child got lost. But what we can do is provide extra resources to help you find that child.
Burr says because the case with the 2- and 4-year-old is an ongoing investigation, they can't comment anything further.